blessings and love. Peace, blessings and love. Well, I am an over-the-road truck driver. Okay? And I just want, there's thousands and thousands, I don't know if there's millions, but possibly there's thousands of truck drivers out there on these roads every single day. And one of the things that I always hear about being in the trucking industry is that it's very difficult to have a healthy lifestyle while being a truck driver, because you're always on the road and there's no healthy options out here. And I just want to say that that's bullshit. That is not true. That is false. That is a lie. There is no excuse to be eating a filthy, disgusting diet on the road. Now, I myself, I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not looking down on anybody in their diet. I'm just here to give other truck drivers just an idea of ways that you can eat healthy out here on the road, okay? Because it is possible. Number one, if you go to any truck stop, okay? Love's, Pilot, Flying J. You can go to any truck stop out here, and they all have healthy options. They have salads. They have fruits, vegetables. You know what I mean? Apples, oranges, and there's no excuse for grabbing a bag of chips and that bullshit that you get out of the truck stop. Heavily processed foods, that's nothing but salt, chemicals, fried shit and grease and all of that stuff clogging your pores. And then next thing you know, you got a high blood pressure, diabetes, and all of these things, and you sitting there blaming your lifestyle or blaming your health on the trucking lifestyle. Me personally, I'm going on day 40, okay? I'm going on day 40 of nothing but raw fruits and vegetables to prove to other truck drivers out there that it is possible to live a plant-based, high-level vegan lifestyle while being on the road, okay? There's Planet Fitnesses all over the fucking country. Some of them which are 24 hours. Get a shower, you can go there, stay the night, you know what I mean? Take you a break, stop at the Planet Fitness, 1-2 days a week. Hell, nobody said you gotta train like you're going to the fucking NBA Finals, or nobody said you gotta train like you're going to the Super Bowl. Absolutely not. Walk 2 or 3 miles on the treadmill, 1 or 2 days a week, just for starters. You know what I mean? There's no excuse. There's no excuse. So I'm on day 40 of nothing but fresh, raw fruits and vegetables. I go to Walmart and farmers markets as much as I can. At least once or twice a week, I'll stop and I'll get fresh produce. You know what I mean? I'm more geared towards the fruitarian lifestyle based on my research. We're going to that in the future endeavors. But it is possible. I've said over the past 40 days, I've lost probably about 50 pounds. Probably about 50 pounds. And I was that guy who would stop at a truck stop for my 30-minute break and getting the little tacos and the little sandwiches and all of that bullshit. You know what I mean? Just eating absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. But there's every individual comes to a point in time in their life when they say, okay, I've got to make a change. Anybody who's morbidly obese, like myself, anybody who decides, okay, I have to lose weight, I have to make a lifestyle change. Everybody's came to that point where they say, okay, I got to make a change. No fucking excuses. No excuses. Because I will go outside of my way to make sure I will plan my day, to make sure I stopped at certain truck stops that had different restaurants that had different food options that I wanted to eat. I will go outside of my way to make sure I pull over and stop and get me some fucking cigarettes and all of this other bullshit. So now I'm going outside of my way. I'm putting forth the effort to make sure I get whole foods, plant-based food. I'm making sure I stop and at Planet Fitness and get me a workout in. Making sure I move my body, making sure I get more sunlight and fresh air, and not just sitting in a fucking truck watching TV and stuffing my fucking face all day. You know, so it's definitely possible. I call this Operation Meltdown. In future videos, I will upload. You know, I'm gonna keep y'all posted on my journey. I'm gonna keep everybody posted on what I plan on doing as far as what direction I'm going to move forward with my diet. But as for right now, I'm 100% raw fruits and vegetables. About 80% fruits and about 15% vegetables. You know what I mean? And the rest nuts and seeds. You know, but I love it. My blood pressure has gone down tremendously. Beforehand, I was struggling passing the DOT physicals. I would go to a DOT physical and the people would say, "God damn." I mean, we're talking stroke levels type shit. You know what I mean? And I'm fresh in the game. I haven't been a truck driver for a while. I've only got about 6 months experience. So I'd really just start dealing with this. In fact, I was blessed. I got my DOT physical before I even got in the trucking business, because I used to drive Sprinter vans before I got my CDL. I used to drive Sprinter vans and shit. But I was able to use that to get into the job that I'm working now. A full-time, over-the-road, out 3 weeks, home 1 week truck driver. For all 48 states, coast to coast. So, there is hope. You know, you have to put forth some effort. Stop at Walmart, stop at these different markets all over the country. You know, get you some produce. And hell, a lot of these fruits and vegetables that I eat don't even have to be refrigerated. So don't even use that excuse. I don't have a refrigerator. You know, fuck it. You go to the grocery store, you see all of this produce sitting out that's not even in the refrigerator. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, you know, keep making excuses for yourself if you want to. If you're serious about losing an extreme amount of weight by not starving yourself and doing all that crazy fad diet shit, eating fresh raw fruits and vegetables in abundance, and you will lose weight. Absolutely. Your blood pressure could potentially go down. Mine did. Before I started, I think mine was at like 179 over 110 or some old bullshit. I had to tell the people that I was on blood pressure medicine, and I stopped taking that shit. So actually what happened was, back in November, I went to take my DOT physical. My blood pressure was fucking out of whack. But at that point, it wasn't as bad. I had brung it down because I was a week in of fruits and vegetables. And in just 1 week, I went down to the point where the guy said, okay, I'll give you a 1 year, because I told him I was on blood pressure medicine. And I got a 1 year DOT physical. And then over the course of the next 4 weeks, up until this point here, I was able to get my blood pressure. Right now, I stay between 113 over 69 to, like, the highest I'll see is like a 124 over 80 or some shit. 124 over 79. You know, but usually I'm below, you know, I stay between, I say 108 and 115 range. And I check it 2 or 3 times a day. It's always as highest in the morning for some reason. But the more and more I go along, the better and better and better my blood pressure gets, to the point now to where it's low. I have tons of energy. I quit smoking cigarettes. I used to be a pack of cigarette smoker a day. And then I start listening to these other high level diet people out here on the internet. Came across fruitarianism and raw veganism. Shout out to Bobby Smith, Kev Ramon, and those guys, and all these other people and shit. I'm passing this toll booth, so this could be kind of it could be kind of nerve-wracking sometimes. But yeah, I started listening to that information, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do it. And I did it. You know, now I'm going to go more towards of a mono thing. In January, I'm going to eat grapes. Nothing but grapes for the month of January. From January 1st all the way to the end of January, I'm eating nothing but grapes. That's my challenge. That's my challenge. I just discovered avocado. The only time I ever ate avocado was when I was eating some Mexican shit. Tacos or some nachos or burrito at Chipotle or Subway. You know, I started, you know, having me a salad, a green salad at night with spinach, avocado, tomatoes, some onions, you know, some carrots, some snap peas, sugar snap peas, and things of that nature. Oh my goodness, it is incredible. I said, oh my God, I should have been eating avocado all my life. But man, I tell you, I just feel so much better. I am losing weight, and I attribute that to eating fresh raw fruits and vegetables. Man, that's the only way to go. That's the only way to go, man. And I've had other diets before. I've lost a tremendous amount of weight before, but you know, this ain't no water fasting. This ain't no dry food. None of that. I eat until I'm full. I eat until I'm full. You know what I mean? And the weight's just falling off, and I just feel better and better and better and better. And my mood's better. I breathe better since I quit smoking cigarettes. Everything is just so much better. So I encourage you truck drivers out there, there is hope, but you have to put in the work. Do your research. There is a way. Just like you go outside of your day, some of you will go off your route to find that particular restaurant that you want to go to. Some of you will go off your route just to make sure you go to a place that you know sells cheap cigarettes so you can save a buck. You can do the same thing with these fruits and vegetables. So peace and blessings, man. Good luck with the